This is gonna be like a short and sweet one because we both have things that are popping up afterwards that we got to get on to. Welcome back to the Foundry.
Yes,
Um,
welcome, welcome.
Last week we talked about understanding your client better, and this week we're following up on that conversation and we're introducing our customer clarity system. I think it's going to be something that you guys are going to really get some good mileage out of, and good use out of. Brian and I kind of spent a lot of time sitting here talking through it or whatnot, and so um, really it addresses the problem that most businesses struggle with, that vague marketing. A lot of people are just guessing, and having a better understanding of your customer gives you better marketing. And so we're going to show you our customer clarity system and the related custom built GPT that we made.
Right. And so the main thing here is that most marketing problems are actually customer understanding problems, understanding your customer, right? So I, we're going to go into this. You see it on the screen now if you're watching. It's using AI. This is a custom GPT we built with our own brain
Mhm.
in the background, and we're gonna just kind of walk through a live demo of this GPT. Um, we don't want AI to be some gimmick that you use because that's not what it is. It's not replacing strategy.
Mm-mm.
It's helping you uncover the frustrations, the fears, the desires, um, the buying triggers, and messaging ideas for the customers that are going to buy your product or service, right?
Right.
So this is where AI shines in my book. It kind of works in unison with you as your like strategic partner, right? So let's get right into it. Um
So let's see. What do we got here? All right. So we're gonna do this for a bakery, and um, and we're gonna try to keep it. We want to show you exactly how this is because it's something that you can have access to. Um, we're gonna try to keep it as vague as possible to show you how well this thing thinks through issues. So right now we're gonna start with I own a local bakery.
okay. I own a local bakery.
All right.
See what it does here. This is nice. Let's start simple. And then what our GPTs are built to do is if you don't give it enough information, it's going to start asking you for information. That way you're not getting, garbage in, garbage out. You're not having that issue. So
Right.
what it's asking us is what does your bakery mainly sell? And then it gives you examples and stuff like that. So let's just use some of the stuff it comes up with here. You obviously would give it the answers that pertain to you, but let's
Right.
just say we sell custom cakes and pastries and sourdough.
Yep.
So I'm going to copy and paste that. And then it's asking a two-part question. So who usually buys from you right now? So this is where you want to think of real people, right? Like it says, is it moms ordering birthday cakes? Is that your um, highest percentage of customers? Is it office managers buying, you know, donuts or cupcakes and stuff for office parties?
Right.
Um, Weddings, walk-in customers, that kind of stuff? Or is it just people, every morning, the coffee crowd coming in, buying stuff from you? So, Brian, what do you want to go with here? Let's pick one of these.
Let's go office managers and walk-in customers.
Okay, office managers and walk-in customers.
And the way we set this up is if you guys don't know, answer I don't know because it'll drill a little bit deeper.
Yes, it'll help you. So we'll even test that here. So it says good. You have two different buyer types there, so we'll need to separate them a bit. Which customer do you want more right now? Do you want office managers or do you want walk-in customers?
Mhm.
Let's say I don't know. I don't know which ones I want, is what we'll tell it.
Yep.
And then what
I don't
problem do
know.
you solve for them?
I don't know. We'll answer I don't know to both of them. See what happens.
Yeah. And in classic AI fashion, it tries to make you feel good. So it's totally fair. That is
Hmm.
normal. And so it digs a little bit deeper. It says, let's figure out from the business side first, which one makes you more money per order right now? Okay, office orders.
Yep, because that's more catering.
And then which one do you actually enjoy doing the most? I'm gonna throw out a loop here. I'm gonna say the walk-in customers.
Yep.
So it says, okay, for now, your best fit avatar is probably someone who brings in larger, repeatable orders, not just one-off walk-ins. So let's focus on the office managers. Let's focus on them first because they already make you more money per order. So it's going to dig now. It's going to dig into that part of your customer avatar. So it's going to say, what are office managers usually buying from you?
Let's say pastry boxes and maybe client treats. I don't know. Let's just do pastry boxes for now. And when
let's
do
say
they
pastry
usually?
boxes and holiday treats.
And when do they usually order? Last minute emergencies and employee appreciation, because that's what I would imagine. That's normally how we got donuts. Is oh, I got to grab donuts on the way in.
Right. So we'll answer those too. Says good. That gives us something useful. Office managers not buying pastries; they are buying one less thing to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
So you see the direction it's going here. It's trying to get you to be more specific in how you think about it. They're not just buying pastries; they're buying one less thing to worry about. Brian, I'll let you go a little bit here.
So now we're gonna say what frustrates them the most before they order from you. So forgot an event, need to pick something up that looks nice fast. That's probably the one that aligns with what we said. And they care about, I would say, taste, reliability, and convenience. Because if you're getting something last minute, I wouldn't think price is a consideration. But that's
Right.
my logical brain. Because clients, buyers are liars.
So we'll say need something looks fast and reliable taste.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2.
Yeah, that is. So we answer both of them. What do
Oh,
they usually care about the most and what frustrates them most before they order? So
gotcha.
they need something that looks nice fast and they want a reliable taste.
Got it.
Makes them finally buy the order. Is the let's say
So it's trying to find the buying trigger now.
is their time. I mean, the donuts are on them. Like it's their time to bring in donuts. And what objections or worries do they have? Oh shoot, we got it. Yeah, we could just throw in, meeting, because that's typically what it is. Donuts are on you. The meetings, and what objections or worries do they have? I would say pick up and delivery so they can get there on time. Is the stuff going to be ready when they're there?
I'd say pick up delivery and will it look professional?
Yep.
Pick up professional. All right. Now it's wanting the emotional side of things, because that's where the marketing starts to get stronger, and to be honest, that's where the marketing starts to get more fun for people.
Mm-hmm.
So it's asking, how does the office manager want to feel after ordering from you? So they want to be relieved, prepared,
Yes.
respected.
I would say relieved because it's one less thing they got to check off their list.
I like the relieved, and I also like that they saved the day.
Okay, let's go with that one.
Little ego thrown in there, right?
Yep, let's go with that one.
Okay. And then it's asking, what are they afraid will happen if they choose the wrong bakery or wait too long?
Taste. The people are disappointed with the taste,
Yeah.
or it'll make them late for work.
Yeah. Either they are late or the treat is gross. Again, you can see how this is digging deeper and deeper and deeper, and what you get at the end of this. So this may seem trivial, some of it,
Mhm.
but what you're going to get at the end is pretty robust and clear when you're done. So I'm excited for you guys to see that here.
Yep.
So, um, the buyer wants to avoid looking careless. They want to be the person who handled it fast and make it look easy. They want to look like a rock star.
Yep.
That's what that's what you're trying to give these office people that buy from you. So now it wants to round out where to reach these. So where is our distribution at, and where are we going to get these people mostly? So go ahead.
First three. I'll go with first three.
Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn.
Yep. And possibly Google search, because that's what they're going to be looking for is bakery near me.
Right. So do you think LinkedIn belongs on there? I know it's corporate, but like I don't know that I've ever seen restaurants post on LinkedIn.
Which may be an opportunity or may be a reason why they
Right.
don't. So I don't know. Let's do Facebook and Google search. Facebook, Instagram, and Google search.
Okay. And then what kind of content would they actually pay attention to? Photos of pastry boxes, last minute ordering reminders, holiday menus, office catering. I would think I'm going to be the marketer here, and I would say short videos and photos of the food, but what do you think?
I think photos and videos of the pastry boxes getting opened, and the office catering menus. Like,
yeah. Catering menus or spreads. See, I'm my brain's going into my level of prompting, so I need to. I was just gonna say photos of pastry boxes. Have enough to build the first buyer avatar. The avatar is focused on office managers who need polished, reliable pastry boxes and holiday treats without the stress.
Yep.
And then it asks you, "Are you ready for me to build the full avatar now?" You just simply say yes. Okay, I'm gonna let you read these.
All right.
So what Brian's about to read to you now is the actual buyer avatar. This is a lot, but this still isn't where this isn't all that the customer clarity system gives you. So stay tuned here.
So the buyer avatar, when we create a client avatar, it's good to have a name and demographics. And so this is Megan, the office fixer, between 28 and 50, mostly female, but not exclusively. This is going to be suburban or any kind of city area business, middle income, office manager, admin assistant, receptionist, HR coordinator, because they do a lot of events and stuff like that. Works inside an established local business, and she's the person that everybody depends on. She's very she's practical, she's busy, and she's used to handling multiple fires and putting out problems that come up at the last minute. She values reliability, speed, and professionalism. When she buys, she's not looking for the cheapest option, she's looking for the option that will not embarrass her. Quick story, quick insert here. My wife actually got tasked with buying a farewell cake for somebody. And I'm not gonna name the store she got it from, but they didn't disclose that they did not have a designer on staff, and what we got looked like a 5-year-old wrote the name in frosting.
Right.
And they just slapped it together and tried to charge us $70 for it. So that's a big thing. People don't understand that. Frustrations, last minute meetings, grocery store trays that feel cheap and slapped together, unreliable pickup. The thread is unreliable, things that she cannot control that go out of control, and treats that look okay, but they don't taste great. Okay. The fears, the motivating factors, things that she's scared that treats might arrive late, pastries are nasty or forgettable, and the order looks like a mess. Okay. And so now we're going into desire, goals, and outcomes. And guys, I know this may seem like a lot. This is how you do a client avatar. This is how granular you need to get. This is how granular you need to get for your client avatar.
And
All right.
trust us, trust me here. Like this is you read these things and you start understanding. You're like, yep, I know this. You start seeing people that come into your, in this instance, in your bakery. You start seeing these people in your mind,
Yep.
and then what we give you at the end here is where this really helps. So let's just keep
Yep.
rocking and rolling here.
So we got desired outcomes, have the pastry box that looks polished, buying triggers, meeting that gets scheduled, office wants to celebrate, employee appreciation, the objections, um, pick up their
Oop.
delivery. Yep. Will it look professional? How will it taste? Okay. And so how does Megan identify herself? See yourself as capable, dependable, and resourceful. We have our preferred platforms, and we entered those in. How she responds. She responds best to photos of pastry boxes, so that informs what you need to be putting on social media to attract more Megans. Okay. She wants clear, helpful language, probably clear, precise instructions on how to order and an easy way to order. Maybe online or something. Um, she does not want cute but confusing posts. She does not want long explanations because she needs to get things done.
Yep.
Okay. How can I order and things like that? Language that works, last minute meeting, we got you, pastry boxes that look good. Um, and things that turn her off, artisanal experience, elevated culinary journey, luxury based baked goods for discerning palates. All
So
right.
she doesn't want super bougie. She wants
Practicality.
practicality, reliable, and yeah,
So
a good mom and pop is what she's looking for.
so let's go ahead and move on to the next one.
Yeah. So what it's telling us now is we go through that whole avatar, right? And now it's asking us, are you ready to move on to step 3, which is the final step, and that is the marketing translation. So we just simply say yes again. And this is what I was telling everybody here is this is the output that you want to get from AI.
Yep.
This is the stuff that helps you. This is a complete marketing translation of Megan the Office Fixer, what that customer avatar will respond to. So we
Mhm.
got headlines,
What to
hooks,
post? Yeah.
social media, content ideas, even ads if you want to start doing some ads, uh, call to action ideas, offer ideas. It even gives you offer ideas, email ideas for those of you that have email lists. And I'm going to go
Mhm.
through some of these. I'm just going through the categories now.
Yep.
Ways to position yourself. And like it says here, this gives you a strong starting point, more than a starting point, in my opinion, for marketing to this type of customer.
Right.
And again, you can do this and create an avatar for that person, for that this office person like this, or you can take it a different route. You can go back, start over, and say, well, now I want to do one for XYZ.
Right.
So let's go ahead and give them a couple headlines here, and we'll just
Yeah.
keep going back and forth.
Need something nice for the team fast? We got the box ready. Boom. That's your Facebook right there.
I love that.
And then follow it up with nobody remembers who bought the boring tray. They remember the good pastries. Or you could go
That's a good
last
hook.
minute office treats do not have to look last minute. All right. You want to include a pain point in there. So, especially when you're doing social media, you need to show. Well, let me fix my camera. You got to show what they're struggling with, the world that they don't want to exist in. And
Right.
so, um, forgot the morning treats, we can help you recover fast. And it's telling you exactly what kind of pictures and images and imagery to put in there.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
giving you everything. So, you know, myth busting posts. Last minute does not have to mean grocery store tray. So, and your pictures show available pastry box options and how fast someone can order from you.
hmm And I mean, here's the thing, guys. If you're paying up for the good Chat GPT, the $20 a month, you could even ask for some social media images to go along with this. Like it could do a
100%.
lot of stuff. All right.
And real quick tip, like if you have, please do these things because this really works. If you have pictures of your food and you're just like, I don't like the way it looks. That's not, take a picture of a in this case like a donut or a pastry.
hmm
give it to ChatGPT and say, I need some images to post. Use this as the food photo and let it do its thing. And you'll be amazed at some of the stuff it can do
Right.
using your actual food. So it gives you some ad angles, um, gives you like fear based, desire based, identity based, and urgency based. I like identity and urgency
Yep.
typically. So identity based angle for an ad would be for the office manager. He keeps everything running, and then you make Megan the office person seen as the dependable one, right?
Right.
And then urgency. You got a meeting today. Calls for polished pastry boxes, and you focus on fast ordering, pickup, and delivery options.
Yep. Because now you're hitting exactly why they're interacting with you, why they come to you in the first place. Call to action. This is what you want them specifically to do. You never create a post without a call to action. If you're trying to, especially if you're talking to a specific client or something, you need to have a call to action in there. And so,
Yeah, and I'll throw in real quick before you start saying some of these.
mhm,
Get away from, buy now or order now, or those simple call to action,
mhm.
and use some of these Brian's going to read off to you.
Yep. Order a pastry box for your next meeting. Call now for your last minute office treats. Make employee appreciation easy. And so you're basically you now they're in the consideration phase. You've given them a simple instruction. Look at it like this: when they say if you're in an emergency situation and you are directing traffic, somebody's got injured or whatnot, you have to look at somebody and say, call 911. Because when people are thinking about a bunch of other stuff, the simple instruction is going to be the thing that gets through.
Hmm.
And that's one of the things you learn when you have to, triage emergencies and stuff. You there call 911. This is what the same idea with the CTA.
Right. And then they give you some offer ideas. So you have like the meeting saver box, a ready to order pastry box made for last minute meetings, simple sizes, clear pricing, fast pickup or delivery.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, these are great. Like whatever business you put in here and the stuff this brain ends up producing is really good stuff. Employee appreciation treat box. It's a polished assortment that feels thoughtful without needing a big event or complicated planning.
Mm-hmm.
And then holiday office treat menu, and that gives you your seasonal pastries and treats packages. So it's showing you ways to package up and present your actual product.
Yeah.
Um, so people you know, may psychologically trigger buying them.
Right. All right. So email ideas. I would with so now you can ask it, okay, help me generate emails for number 1 and 3.
Right.
And it can do that for you. Okay. Um, just so that we could save a little bit of time. We don't have it doing that for you, but if you want extra, if you wanted to dig deeper, ask it. Hey,
Yeah.
give me email ideas. Um, but yeah, subject 3, skip the grocery store tray this holiday season because that is a pain point.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and you want to promote holiday treat boxes that look like some professional did them as opposed to some kid. So,
Yeah.
all right.
And then your positioning angles, how to position your business better for this specific customer.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Number one, your bakery is the reliable local bakery for office treats that needs to look good fast.
Right.
Or you help busy office managers look prepared, thoughtful, and on top of things. You are the better alternative to grocery store trays when the office needs something fresh, polished, and easy.
Yep.
So you can see what we've done here, which is completely dig deep on the type of approach to gaining more of the customer that you desire
Yep.
and that buys
And
from you.
And I know, guys, this seems like it could be a lot or it might be overkill. This is how you if you are really aligned with getting more customers of a specific type or customers that you align with that are going to reduce your pain because they're always happy with the services you provide, you have to put this level of thought into it. And so that's what this tool is here to do. All right. So, how do they get access to this thing?
So what we are doing in order to get so you don't if this seems overwhelming or whatever, you can follow this video, you can watch it back, you can do whatever. But we've also put together a kind of a high value course, mini course, if you want to call it that, um, in order to walk you through this, and so you can better understand than just watching a video from us. In order to get to it, it's in our classroom. It's
Mhm.
called the Customer Clarity System. But in order to get to it, you have to join our school, which is it's a free school community. If you're not
Mhm.
familiar with um, school, it's a wonderful platform for communities like this.
Yep.
And like it says here, weekly live coaching. We do that. Real business owners, clear messaging and systems, and no guesswork. Again, it's free. Once you get in here, it's simple to join. We'll put the link everywhere it needs to be, and you go into the classroom. You can see this customer clarity system, and in there, you can see it's a lot. It's a lot more. Walks you through everything and gives you access to the GPT, the custom GPT.
Yep.
And Brian, you want to keep going on this a little bit?
Yeah, it just gives it just is a container for it. It talks about a lot of the things we're talking about and gives some definitions and explains some of the concepts or whatnot. The main point is you get access to that GPT and it kind of teaches you how to use it a little bit better. And we're
Yep.
always updating. We're always going to be updating these courses. So as we get new information and stuff, you can always come back and find stuff. And the best way to really engage us, like hop on these live streams, hop in the community, ask us questions directly, or if there's a specific thing that you want to know, hey, how do I do this marketing task, or how do I do this thing? We can either we could put it into an existing course or build a course. But um, this is our first this is going to be our first paid course. Um, and we wanted to keep it economical for you guys, but this is going to be something that we think you're going to get a lot of value out of. And so
100%.
we really want you to jump in there. Like I said, the Foundry is free. It's I'm not going to say it's almost like, because this is what it is. You are getting two marketing consultants for essentially, like, when we're in here, you can ask us anything. We don't hold stuff back.
Right.
So, but yeah, that's how it is. So go to the classroom and click on the client clarity system. Rest is kind of self-explanatory.
Yeah. The rest will walk you through if you're a premium member, which we have a premium level to the Foundry. It's included in your premium membership. If you're just a free member, it's $17, guys. It's not. This
Yeah.
isn't. We're not trying to become billionaires off
Yes,
this.
we're not trying to
It
break the bank.
Right. It just kind of covers the hosting and stuff that we have to pay for in order to create some of these things and have these GPTs available for people.
Yep.
Um,
And joining the premium is going to allow you to access, as we start making more higher and higher level courses. That premium access is going to give you access to a lot of that stuff. And so right now, Brian and I are we're trying to figure out what the next course is going to be. And I'm thinking that we're probably leaning into more, you know, AI for the regular business owner.
yeah.
So
Yeah. So that's kind of it today. We kind of powered through this today. Like Brian said, we both have separately have different things like
it,
really pressing today. So
yep.
we wanted to get through this though. We don't want to leave anybody hanging. So any questions, hit us on all the socials. We're here. We're here to answer your questions. Join the Foundry, get in that classroom, and find out who your customer is and how to start selling to them.
Yep. Don't hesitate. We'll talk to you guys later. And we'll see you next week. We'll be in the Founder if you guys got any questions. Just tag us. All right.
Yep.
Talk to you later.
Peace.